Hold up. What's up, y'all? It's Friday. We down here. We are down here and it's Friday. He won't give his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Yes, come on, Megan. Okay, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And let the diva know you stop by. That black rooster is in the damn park. Girl, what is going on? It's so funny. That is so funny to me. He need to find his way back home. Nope. Okay, so what are we down here talking about? I have nothing to talk about. It's Friday. I am glad that it's Friday. I'm so glad that it's Friday. I can't wait till, like, to get up with nowhere to go. Like, to just get up and just go and late and just do nothing in the morning. I might come down here and make a video. I may make a video like on the, it's time for me to go to the pharmacy. And yes, why? Come on, the baby. Whatever happened to the baby? He came through, he started beating up people, and then he started laying low. I don't know. So what's going on? I don't have nothing to talk about today, guys. I'm just happy that it's Friday. I'm happy that I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow. I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything. I don't have to get up and go anywhere. I don't have to be anywhere at any amount at any time. So I'm really like kind of happy about that. We sit in the park. It's not that many cars in the park today, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, 6. That makes more sense to me than the other day. 10 cars, 12 cars. So, you know, I've been saying this online, and I don't have anything to talk about today. So it's going to be very random topics today. I guess we could talk about entertainers, celebrities, or whatever we can talk about. You know what we do. I have been watching Ready to Love. And that is with Tommy, cousin Tommy, nephew Tommy, cousin Tommy, nephew Tommy. Remember when Tommy used to do those prank calls, baby? Oh my God. Oh my God. We used to be at work laughing so hard. So hard. We used to be at work laughing so hard. Anyways, so the first person that I don't have much to talk about on anything, like too much to elaborate on any one topic. So I thought, you know, let's come down here and just shoot the shit today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have been watching Ready to Love. And so far, you know, I want them to narrow the people down. It's nobody that really, the only person that really stands out to me, that really stands out is Denise. I believe that's her name. She is the track coach. Tall. I think she said she was 5'10", dark skin, nice stallion, like for real. And she has been the most, like, she's the one that really stands out to me. And then there's another guy that really stands out to me. It's the 52-year-old man who is he was talking to somebody. I guess he used to play for a singer or something. He used to play guitar for a singer, and he used to be on tour. And the girl was like, "Oh, so you was out there hoeing?" He was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Okay, well, it's nice to meet you." And then he felt some kind of way about it, and then he went over and talked to this young girl, who ironically is in the same group of some guy that she had ghosted before. This tall, light-skinned dude, corny dude, doing all this with a white t-shirt on with his little skinny arms out. Get out of here. But he said he's 52, right? He said he's 52, and he went over there and started talking to this young girl, and then he was like, "I just like," what did he say? Because I tweeted, I was like, this nigga is so whack. He was like, the young girls, he's 52, the young girls, they just treat me differently. I was like, nigga, because they ain't met nobody like you before. That's why they treat you differently. They don't know your type yet. That's why they treat you differently. Here, hold on. I was watching Ready to Love last night. I was watching episode 2. I haven't watched episode 3 yet. he said he likes younger women. It's like they accept me differently. Girl, shut up. Yeah, she excused herself so quick. Then the one woman who was a single mom, so she didn't date, I think she got kicked off. I think the lady with the green, she had on the green dress, she got kicked off. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, I like the girl, her name is Naya, I think. She got like short hair, and she was talking to this dark-skinned dude with the little locks in hair. She's the type, she says that she doesn't care about how a person looks, it's how they make her feel and treat her. She's not particularly like stuck on looks. I think that's the downfall of a lot of people. Anyways, but I'm not even going to talk about that. I think I want to turn the heater on, or just put my scarf on. So she stands out, and she was standing with this guy, and he was, you know, dark skin. He had on a fuchsia suit. She was like, I don't know, if a man is confident, honey, he got to be confident if he's walking around with a fuchsia suit on. I was like, yeah, you right, girl. So they went over there, and she was like explaining to him about grounding. It was cute because she was like, I don't know if you ever heard of this. It's like, because he was sharing with her that he went swimming, he went into the ocean, and he was just letting the ocean, like, you know, move him around and stuff. And he said he felt so connected to the earth. And she was like, yeah, you know, have you heard about grounding? And he was like, no. He was like, well, explain to me. He was like, I can understand how that would work or whatever. So they took their shoes off and stood in the grass and started talking. I thought that was so cute to me. That was so cute to me. That's the kind of shit, like, when you have an awareness, there's an awareness about just the self-awareness, and an awareness about, like, Iyanla, it was a show, the last Fix My Life, with that family, with the 2 sons, the daughter, and that man, that woman. I didn't get to finish watching. I need to finish watching it. But she asked him, did he believe in God? Did he have a belief system? I think she asked him. And then she was like, how can you lead? And I was like, oh my God, that's so, you know, I thought it was such a good thing to say when she said, how do you lead anyone when you don't believe in anything higher than yourself? And I was like, oh, okay, Iyanla, that's what I'm talking about. Iyanla be saying some good things, and then it's just sometimes I just don't dig her approach. But anyways, on to, I guess, another own show, Ready to Love. But yeah, the dude, I think for some women, and other men, they find attractive in a partner that they have a sense of awareness, like just a sense of awareness, and it's like moving from and operating from their heart center and not from their root, you know. I think that really makes for good partners when you're looking for a partner. But we'll see how this show goes. I think it's cute how they don't have anywhere to go. I don't know what island, I don't know where they are. Some of the small details, I know y'all be like, Erica, you don't be getting all the details. I really don't. I really watch the show, but it's very rare. I watch television in a weird way. I don't really pay attention. I pay attention, but I don't pay attention. Like the small little details I miss. That's why, like, on P-Valley, you have to pay attention, because, like, if you look down for a second, you can miss just like a look or something off in the corner, you know. And some shows, like reality shows, I don't really pay attention to, because it's just like people talking. I don't know. Am I the only one like that? Because I don't really be paying attention, so I don't know where they went. I just know they're on an island somewhere. I don't know that small detail. I don't know. I know about the fact that they can't leave. They're on a resort somewhere. So I don't know. And what else did I watch yesterday? I think that was it, and just a little thing. But I was thinking about, I keep hearing people talk about Future and Eliza Reign, right? And this woman who keeps trying to get child support from Future. You know, I think a lot of women see Future as a sitting duck, because this morning Future said, I think women do see him as a sitting duck, because he's not really, he essentially will fuck anything or anyone, probably anything too. I don't particularly think he has a type. I think as long as it has a vagina, he's good. Or a wet hole, he's good. And probably just a wet hole. He just probably needs a wet hole like most men. Liza Rain is trying to get money, and he's saying that he don't own a house. I've been hearing the stories. You know, I tell you, I hear the stories. And all I thought to myself was, Eliza Rain needs to go. Eliza, is that her name? Eliza, girl, sister, you need to go and drop the baby off at Future's house. I don't know what the fuck y'all be. What do y'all be like grappling with? What are y'all like? I would drop that baby off at his house so goddamn fast. Here's your child. The paternity test came back. You don't want to take care of the child, so here you go. I'm gonna drop them. You don't want to financially take care. Now I don't know all the details. Like I haven't, like, you know, maybe she's been awarded $62 a month or something like that. I don't know. But all I know is the first thing that I keep thinking about is drop the baby off at Future's house and be done with it. You don't have to fight the nigga. You might have to pay a little child support. He may try to do that because he seems like the type. But you know, you might not have to pay much because I don't even know what you do for a living or whatever. You sell bundles on Instagram, not sure, but you know, everybody got their little business. I don't know what you do, Instagram model. I'm not sure. I don't know who you are. I honestly don't even know. If she came and spit in my face, I wouldn't know who Eliza Rain was. That's how I say I don't be paying attention. I really don't. I know the story. I hear the story, but I don't even know what Eliza Rain looks like. I'd have to see a picture and be like, okay, well, I don't know. But that's the first thing I thought about. And then I thought about Larsa and Khloe. And Larsa coming out saying that she was fooling with Tristan. So they just passing Tristan around. Sound like to me they passing his ass around. You a little pass around little bitch. So they just passing Tristan around. So he went to Larsa and then he went to Khloe. But see, Khloe has a history. Right? Christina Milian has told us that she didn't she fool with Trey Songz? Was that Trey Songz? Trey Songz, he's another tramp. But did Khloe used to fool with Trey Songz? It was somebody, and then also French Montana from Trina, right? French Montana from Trina. Is it Christina Milian and the not the Dream? She got a baby by the Dream, right? Christina Milian went with Trey Songz. Christina Milian got a problem with Khloe. Y'all tell me the tea in the comments. But she got a problem with Khloe. Khloe, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And you want me to tell you what it is about Khloe? I'm gonna just tell you what it is. Khloe is the ugly duckling out of the crew. Okay, that's why she didn't switch her face all the way the fuck up. It's funny because everybody thinks Khloe is O.J. Simpson's daughter, so that would make you black. But then what is funny is she's switching her face so that she can look like a black woman. But anyways, Khloe is the ugly duckling out of the group. I'm just being honest, and we're just gonna be transparent today. What does Rodney say? We at the kitchen table, okay? Khloe is the ugly duckling, and Khloe, because of that, probably had low self-esteem. And with that low self-esteem, you are willing to take a sloppy second. You are willing to, you know, take, you know, seconds from your homegirls, your close friends. Typically women in you know, friend groups, they don't typically pass men around. But we see that's a different story out there in Calabasas. But the thing is, Khloe is the type, because I remember when I don't remember who it was, but Khloe was talking about not being a doormat for men and not really caring and not being so stupid over men and not allowing herself to look stupid in relationships. And it's like she looks like the biggest clown, right, with this situation with Tristan, right? I think they're back together or something. And then everybody was upset because they went so hard on Jordan, and it was actually, you know, Jordan and Tristan kissed each other, and they went so hard. Even Larsa was a part of that, like, harassing Jordan, right? And Larsa, we come to find out, is damn near 50 years old. The bitch is she's on the way up to the top of the hill so she could start her descent. And she's out here, you know, running around with, you know, mid 30-year-old girls, and what's her name is 40 now, Kim. and y'all running around passing these niggas around. But then at the same time, Larsa is like fooling with Future. I don't know if her and Scotty got like an open situation or whatever. She's probably like, you, all the time you was on the Bulls, you was probably fucking everybody. Now it's my time, okay? It's my time. I'm in my fucking prime. This WAP is, you know, throbbing. So I need to go find somewhere to sit. You know what I'm saying? And so I think Larsa talking about, it's weird because Larsa is talking about Tristan, fooling with Tristan. I don't know. I know that the Kardashians and Larsa are no longer like in community anymore. So I guess I'm surprised Larsa has never signed an NDA dealing with that family, because I feel like she's talking too much. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? And why are you talking about Tristan? And why are you telling this story first of all? And why are we all talking about it? And I think it's the ridiculousness of it all, that Larsa is a woman of a certain age running around here doing these things and saying these things. To me, I feel like, Tristan, you are passed around. And you know, a lot of men, they don't mind being passed around. They really don't. They don't mind being objectified. That's the problem now. They just don't mind being objectified. They like to be used for their penis. So whatever, Tristan. Yeah, but y'all went crazy on Jordan. That's everybody's like, okay, you went crazy on Jordan. But then like somebody else said, like, Tristan, this happened before Khloe took the seconds from, you know, I'm done with Tristan here, girl. You have a baby with the nigga. Go ahead and put a cherry on top of it. Like, do the most stupidest thing is have a baby with the fucking community dick nigga. That's like the stupidest thing to do, but it happens, honey. Ask the community. There's a lot of community dick niggas running around with children. And I don't know why you passing the penis around and decide to have a baby with him, but whatever. Khloe will be pregnant again, and when she does, I hope she has triplets. I really do. And so, you know, that's the thing with Larsa. I don't really have much. I think it's funny that they're just passing Tristan around. I think it's funny that she's talking about it. But Khloe is, you know, I don't think, like Candace said, she doesn't have any scruples. Oh yeah, they said they filmed the Atomic reunion yesterday. They said it's supposed to be 4 parts. I haven't seen any fashions. It's just people talking online about it. So we'll see how that goes. They did it in person, which is really cool. I'm glad that they're able to do it. I'm kind of mad that Atlanta didn't get to do it in person. But I don't think we would have ever had that Nene slamming. We would have never had Nene slamming her damn laptop down to leave in her house. She couldn't walk out the studio, so she had to get up and leave and slam the computer down. We would have never had that piece of gold, honey. Nene, on the way out, Nene gave us everything we needed, honey. But yeah, so Potomac should be coming out soon. What else is going on the internet? I don't know, y'all. It was something else that I wanted to talk about. So Ready for Love, I'm watching. I gotta finish watching the 3rd episode. I haven't watched it. So the thing is, they narrow people down to 6 couples, or was it 3 couples? 6 people. 3 couples and 6 people. I did think it was weird that they said, you know, you can find your soulmate. To me, I thought it was weird, and I thought to myself, it was when he said, and you can find, you know, if by the end of this you can find your soulmate. What is he doing? City truck worker? It's somebody else now. Is he cleaning? Girl, he's blowing. Look at the wind blowing he's blowing the leaves. You got a leaf blower in the back of the truck. You saw it? Girl, that is it. I don't know if that's smart or lazy. I don't know. What the fuck? You just gonna blow the leaves this way into the park, all the goddamn leaves into the, girl, honey. Anyway, so he said you'll be able to find your soulmate. And I thought to myself, and you guys, you let me know what you think. You know, I'm all over the place today. You let me know what you think. Do you think you find a soulmate? Or do you think you like, I don't think it's something that you search for, is what I'm trying to say. Do you think you find it? Because I was going to say, do you think you find a soulmate, or do you think you're attracted to a soulmate? And I guess finding someone and being attracted, but I mean being attracted like this is just like almost happenstance, right? Like the situation with the young girl had ghosted a dude, and he's in the same. Where did they go? They went to North Carolina. Where did they go to find these people? Oh, Houston. It's okay. So I guess it's okay. They're not from different places. They're all from Houston. Because I was like, what are the odds of her being on the same show with this guy that she ghosted, and he's on the same show looking for love? I was like, that's weird, but could that be her soulmate? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the odds that you and this guy are on this same show and you ghosted him a few months back? Could this be your soulmate? And I think like people think their soulmate comes from how their genitalia starts to feel when they're around the person. And I don't think it's that surface. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a finding. I think it's a like, oh, wow, okay. I think it's something like that to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't think you could. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about, I don't even want to go into a twin flame type of, and I think a lot of people romanticize soulmates. I think I've talked about this before. I think we romanticize soulmates so much that you miss soulmates. You know what I mean? Like you miss them. Like I just believe that people's souls don't have the biases that we hold. Your soul doesn't hold the things that you've learned out in this matrix. It doesn't have the biases. It doesn't have the biases. It doesn't have the prejudices. It doesn't have any of that stuff. And so when you meet someone and your souls meet, I don't think that it can be, I'm only finding a soulmate who is if you're heterosexual, I'm sorry, but if you're heterosexual, then, and you're looking for a man or a woman, and you're determining they're your soulmate based on, your dick gets hard, your pussy gets wet or whatever, it's a different feeling. I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with this at all. Like anything on the outside doesn't have anything to do with the outside. And I think that a lot of people just have decided that their soulmate is a romantic connection, and it's not. Like I'm thinking to myself, like, and it just popped into my head, like, that girl, you ghosted this guy. Girl, what are the fucking odds that you guys are now in each other's realm again? I don't know. We'll see. He's look corny. Like and you might be like, oh, God, you're so corny. He's so corny. But whatever, it is what it is. Okay, anyways. Okay, let's go over here. Here, let me go over to these people's website. I don't think there's anything that I really wanted to talk about, discuss, nothing of interest to me. There's nothing. It's nothing that I want to talk about. What is it called? I don't like them. I don't like them. When you look at the Shade Room's Instagram page, when I tell you that page makes me want to hang myself with a fucking dental floss, it is so chaotic. Just go look at the page, like on the outside. Don't look at the individual posts. Just look at the page from the outside. Oh, Lamar Odom and his what? Oh my God, it's so stupid. See? And that's the reason why you don't talk about these things. The girl with, what her name, Sabrina Parr, I was so happy when her and Lamar got together, and I was like, yes, I always root for Lamar. I don't know what it is, but I just want Lamar to be okay. I really do. I think he just has had so much trauma in his life. I just want him to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I always root for Lamar. And so when he got with this girl, Sabrina, I was like, oh, good. He got a girlfriend. She likes him. They working out. They playing basketball. They doing all these things for the gram. You know what I'm saying? And then today come out that, or the other day came out that they broke up, and she was like, there's like, basically, I can't really do much for him. He's an addict, you know, he got problems, and I really can't do much for him. But today they back together celebrating 1 year together. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Everybody then packed up everything before and didn't leave at least once. And then she says, ain't that the truth? I really left though. I'll be staying where I'm at while we work through things. But girl, you know how it be. So maybe they can work on resolving their problems. They're back together. See, they're already back together. And hopefully they can work things out, girl. That's a mess. But go look at the Shade Room's page. It just looks like so chaotic, and there's no theme. They have no format to their posts. They don't even have like a template to their posts. Like when you look at the Baller Alert, is it called the Baller or just Baller? They have like a theme, like it's a gray background. They put the picture in the middle. They put their headline on top in black and yellow. They have a format to their post. So when you look at their page, go look at their page. You know, it's all about aesthetics and where people really, I mean, I guess people don't really care, but that's the kind of stuff I look at. But it doesn't look as chaotic as the Shade Room. I know you're probably like, Erica, you really don't have nothing to talk about because, girl, you're talking about but I'm just coming over here to see if there's anything to talk about because Britney Spears loses in her court case to remove her father from the head of her estate. She can't get a hold of her money. Her father is over everything. He's the conservator. I don't know what happened with Britney, but they finagled her. She be just doing weird stuff online, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, Lamar Odom and Sabrina Parr reunite in time for engagement anniversary a week after announcing their split on Instagram. Like, girl. Okay, well, I hope y'all work it out. Anyways, there's nothing else to talk about, you guys. I'm out of here. Cardi B announces a thing with Reebok. I don't know. I just don't give a damn about this stuff. The Indian, somebody referred to Kamala Harris as the Indian and got in trouble. Like this, who cares? Who cares? That's the kind of stuff. It's like, who cares? Like, why are we talking about this? Why is this news? Why does anybody care? Or whatever. Oh, I saw a lot of you guys' comments about Eva Longoria, and I saw some of your perspectives, and I guess apparently Eva Longoria, you know, she did come out and apologize, and she said, she even went as far, and this is what I'm talking about, she even went as far as to say, we stand on the shoulders of black women. Bitch, get off my fucking shoulders. I don't want any, to me, like I said, if the Latina women want to be the backbone of the country, let them be that. Why? It's funny, you fight for a position, you get to keep it, but then you complain that nobody supports you. Then you complain that nobody stands with you. Then you complain. So what do you want to do? Do you want to be the hero? So, because if you want to be the hero, it's a selfless act. People are going to stand on your back. People are going to hurt you and think that you're such a super strong black woman that you can endure all the pain that the community has for you to endure. And the endurance of that pain goes into, you know, some type of merit system or some shit. You know what I'm saying? When she said we stand on the shoulders of black women, I said, girl, you didn't have to apologize like that. Like, damn, I guess she was like, girl, if I'm apologizing, let me just go all the way out so these motherfuckers will leave me the hell alone. It's so weird because I think a lot of people are so sensitive, and then I think the sensitivity brings a level of awareness, and that level of awareness creates compassion, but also in some people creates this bullying energy. And it's like, how do y'all all come together and just bully somebody into an apology? I mean, maybe she meant it, you know, but I don't know. And then, like somebody said in the comments, it's not about the words used, it's about the perception of, you know, how it's received, how it's perceived. And I think that I thought about that and I was like, I can understand that, but then that also leaves room for people to intentionally misunderstand you. Like, oh, what I understood about what you said was this, right? And I think it leaves room for misunderstanding if you say, it's all about how I perceive what you say, or the perception of what you say. It's not about what you say, and everybody perceived it as if she was downing or trying to erase the work of Black women, even though right before she said that Black women really, but then she said, but Latina women were the real heroines. So that's where the offense was, where people took offense to that. But yeah, so she came out, she apologized. It was like a really, you know, I don't know. I think you do when you say, well, the way that I took what you said, I took it differently. So it's like, I feel like it does leave a space for intentionally misunderstanding. And then I think you intentionally misunderstand, then you create this whirlwind around this misunderstanding. And it catches, you know. If you haven't watched Social Dilemma, The Social Project, or whatever on Netflix, about the way that social media is set up and how it's designed to work and how it is designed to manipulate emotions. And you really have to, and it's like this term that I heard the other day, energy harvesting. I thought it's crucial, because I think we do. Look at that rooster. The crows are gone, honey. They done flew south for the winter. You hear me? I haven't seen one. I see a black ass rooster though, but I'm getting ready to go. But yeah, I think it creates, you know, when you start saying, okay, I don't know, it gets traction. Things get traction, and then they go viral, and then you decide like, oh, yes, I want to be offended by this too. Let's join in. You know, I think you have to be like, you have to like take into account like what's being done and what Eva Longoria said. What power does Eva Longoria have that so many people responded? What influence does she have? What power does she have? Or did we give her power by getting upset at her misspeaking? Just something to think about. Like, what was the resolve from that? Do you feel better that she apologized? Because did she apologize after? Because she doesn't feel she said anything wrong. If she felt she misspoke, she probably would have corrected herself right then. Like, oh no, let me just make sure I'm clear that Black women, y'all did y'all things, but in the Latin community, Latin women we did our thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to think like what happened, the resolve to that, to the response to what Eva Longoria said. What happened? Did anything happen? Did somebody's reality change? What happened when she said that to make everybody respond in that way? What is Eva Longoria doing in her position? Does she have power and influence? Because I'm trying to figure out why everybody responded like that to her. And that little clip went viral to the point where she apologized, and apologized by, in her apology, saying we stand on the shoulders of Black women. So and now that she said that, now what? Now what? Is all I'm saying. Now what? Real hot girl shit. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. That's why every time you see me, I got on new shoes. Is that what she say? Bitch, I'm gonna start got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. We'll probably come down here and take a little trip down to the pharmacy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a wonderful day. We didn't talk about much. It's just shooting the shit, you know, get down here, get a little video popping. We'll talk later. All right, peace.